In the small town of Eldridge, nestled beside the foreboding Blackwood Forest, legends of a terrifying wolf creature had been whispered for generations. Locals warned travelers to avoid the woods after sunset, for the howls of the beast could be heard echoing through the trees, chilling the very marrow of one's bones. Our story follows a group of four friends, Sarah, Jake, Mia, and Lucas. Eager for adventure, they decided to camp in the forest. Dismissing the warnings as mere folklore, armed with flashlights and a portable speaker, they set up their campsite near a clearing, laughing as they roasted marshmallows under the starry sky. As night fell, the atmosphere shifted, the laughter faded, replaced by eerie silence that enveloped them. Just as they began to share ghost stories, a distant howl pierced the air. It was unlike anything they had ever heard, deep, resonant, and haunting. The sound sent shivers down their spines, but they brushed it off as a trick of the night. The next morning, they decided to explore the forest, determined to find the source of the howl. They trekked deeper, unaware of the eyes watching them from the shadows. The deeper they went, the more they felt an overwhelming sense of dread. Strange markings on the trees caught their attention, scratches that seemed too deliberate, too fresh. As they ventured further, Mia stumbled upon a weathered sign half buried in the underbrush. It read, "Beware the Howler of Blackwood." A panic set in as they realized they had wandered far from their campsite. Just then the ground shook with another deafening howl, closer this time, reverberating through the trees. They sprinted back, but the forest felt alive, disorienting them at every turn. Shadows moved just beyond their vision, and the air grew thick with an unnatural tension. The howl echoed again, this time accompanied by a sound of heavy footsteps closing in. They felt the weight of something sinister pursuing them. In a desperate bid for survival, they split up, hoping to confuse whatever was stalking them. Sarah and Jake found themselves cornered near a gnarled tree, its roots twisting like claws. The howl grew louder, and from the darkness emerged a massive wolf, his eyes glowing with an otherworldly light. Its furrows as black as night, and its presence radiated malice. Mia and Lucas, hearing their friend's screams, rushed back, but it was too late. The creature had vanished, leaving only the echoes of their terrified cries. The remaining two fled, driven by pure adrenaline, until they stumbled upon the campsite, now eerily quiet. As dawn broke, they escaped the forest, but the experience left scars deeper than any physical wound. They returned to Eldridge, but the town felt different, as if the shadows had crept into their very souls. The house still echoed in their minds, a reminder that the Blackwood Forest held secrets that were never meant to be uncovered. As dawn broke, they escaped the forest, but the experience left scars deeper than any physical wound. They returned to Eldridge, but the town felt different, as if the shadows had crept into their very souls. The house still echoed in their minds, a reminder that the Blackwood Forest held secrets that were never meant to be uncovered. Final scene. In the last chilling moments, as they sat in a diner recounting their ordeal, the lights flickered and a low growl resonated from outside. The screen faded to black, leaving viewers with a lingering sense of dreading the question, is the howl truly gone,